came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Great, set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Where's the importance of staying in phase as a defender? He was all over him in coverage. And it really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on four. On fourth down, Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Up, Nelson.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Second and 7.
Here's the give to Irving. Pass midfield to the 45. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape forward.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Kings.
Baker now off the play fake. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Real. Good. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Regular. What's on?
Mayfield now on third and goal. Almost Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Real. Kings!
Mayfield to throw for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Barkley's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A 28-yard gain.
Great. Set.
Philadelphia.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Great. Set.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That was Reed Blankenship making the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Run. Set. What's that?
From the 36. Short pass Brian. And what a hit there. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you can the offense to move the chains in those early downs.
What's that?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down, ball at the 36.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That pass complete to Irving. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Set.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Baker throwing again. This one finds Irving. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Alert! Set. Point it right. Hey, alert 33. That.
Mayfield to throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers tie it just before halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take the lead on that successful kick. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey!
Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the whole team there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Set. Nope.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, so a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hey, alert, 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 alert! Option, option! What's that?
To throw, Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them. And the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Real. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Irving hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
At the 42-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. That!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Otten. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you can just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good.
Run. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Buying some time right. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football back at the 19-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Field King! Out.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going deep. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over at the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. Nelson. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Godwin, the man in motion left.
What's that?
First down, here's Baker. On target to Godwin. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some...
The third quarter with the score.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
We're looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's still going at the 30. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
What's that?
Here's Baker to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He can run it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
73. No.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
There's so many fundamental details playing the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Good. Regular. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for the Buccaneers. 1st down.
Good. Alert.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That.
Baker now off the play fake. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers up by 9. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Second and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Hey, alert, alert,
27-yard
alert, alert.
line.
What's that?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That pass complete to Irving. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and
Point it
6.
right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Baker throwing again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Buccaneers.
Set. What's that?
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
What's that?
On the give, this is Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
That's caught for the first. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Pressure coming. Baker. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers could walk away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Buccaneers 41, Eagles 6.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have the football at the 27-yard line. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive. And now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.